We purchased the Ankace Mouse rat trap so our reviewer could put it to the test in her house. Keep watching for our full product review video. No one wants a rodent problem in the home. Rats and mice can chew through wires, eat through packages of food, and leave little presents all through the house. Fortunately, there are dozens of options to deal with pests. The Ankace Mouse rat trap, sometimes referred to as the Authenzo trap by certain sellers, is one option that claims to get rid of mice and rats humanely, and customers can't stop raving about how well it works. In hopes of experiencing the same success, we put several of these traps in our home to test their success rate, safety, and ease of setup and cleanup. Design, durable, and hides caught rodent from sight. First off, we were slightly confused by the packaging. While Amazon refers to this trap as both the Ankace Mouse rat trap and also the Authenzo mouse trap, our box was labeled Craftex. After a little research, we discovered Craftex is UK-based and you can find those very similar looking traps on Amazon's UK site. That being said, the 6-pack of traps we received matches the product description and photos of the Ankace and Authenzo exactly. The Ankace Mouse rat trap looks pretty different from traditional traps. For starters, it's made of a durable plastic known as polystyrene. This versatile plastic makes it easy to wash and reuse the trap. Performance does the job quickly and humanely. The Ankace Mouse rat trap is ideal for mice and rats. This trap is very sensitive to the touch, meaning only 15 grams of weight is needed to trigger it. The downside is that if a small mouse is caught, it may make a bit of a mess due to the size of the trap and the strength of the spring mechanism. Some reviewers have complained about this problem, claiming it's better for rats and normal-sized mice. We caught one mouse with this trap. There was no mess when we went to check it out, and all that was visible was the tail sticking out toward the back of the trap. We knew the trap went off because it was very loud when it was triggered. Setup: easy and painless. Setting the Ankace trap is fairly simple and safe. We started by taking the bait setting device out of the bottom of the trap. To remove, just turn it counterclockwise and it should come right out. Next, we put the bait in a small crevice in the bait setting device. We used a small bit of peanut butter in ours, and we inserted the device back into the bottom of the trap. Make sure to turn it clockwise to lock it into position. This trap also ensures a 100% kill, done quickly and humanely so the rodent doesn't suffer. Safety: pets and children beware. Setup felt easy and safe enough because there was little risk of getting fingers caught in the trap. Just make sure to keep all fingers away from the front of the trap while in the process of setting it. However, though this trap is very effective, it comes with the disadvantage of being somewhat dangerous due to its strength and sensitivity. Because only a small amount of weight is required to trigger this trap, it's very easy for a pet or even a child to set it up. It's important to keep this trap away from all areas where children and pets can reach. Cleanliness, reusable, and fairly hygienic. Despite being made of plastic, the Ankace trap is reusable. The plastic doesn't absorb any odors or stains like traditional wood mouse traps. The plastic material also makes it easy to wash and reuse. We found that the top and bottom trappers used to set the trap also worked nicely to release the mouse into the trash or the desired disposal area. That way, there's no need to touch the area where the critter was caught, keeping things more hygienic. Price: more costly than traditional traps, but still a good deal. The Ankace trap comes in a pack of 6 that you can find for under $30, which is still more than traditional wooden traps. However, the material of these traps makes reusing them a viable option compared to traditional wooden traps that get contaminated and stained after catching their victims. Considering their efficiency and the fact that they're reusable, this is a much better deal. Ankace Mouse rat trap. Snappy Mouse trap. The Snappy Mouse trap is another option that effectively gets rid of mice. We tested a pack of 6, measuring 3.75 x 1.75 x 2.25 inches. The Snap-E is slightly smaller than the Ank. The Snap-E trap is ideal for capturing mice considering its smaller size, while the Ankace is suited for both mice and rats. Both are resistant to odors and stains, allowing users to reuse them should they desire. The Snap-E mouse trap is made of durable plastic and steel, so it can last for years. It has a pre-formed bait cup that sits within the trap, located in the ideal spot for the vertical bar to strike its prey. To set it, you simply pull back on the upright bar until it locks firmly, and then it's ready to catch mice. The Ankace has a similar setup in that the user simply pulls down on the upper trapper until it locks into. The differences in the design of the strike. In the Ankace, the entire upper trapper is used to clasp down on the rodent versus the Snap-E trap, which relies solely on the vertical strike bar. The Ankace also conceals the deceased rodent once it is triggered. The Snap-E obviously just uses the strike bar, which conceals really no part of the dead mouse. Deciding between the two depends on what type of rodents you have in the home, and whether or not you care about seeing the deceased rodent when captured. Overview. Yes, buy these traps. The Ankace Mouse or rat trap is worth trying out because of its effectiveness, easy setup and cleanup, and reusability. For less than $5 per trap when buying the 6-pack. It's a great deal. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.